It's 4:30 now. Come on. Any minute now. Any minute now, Hoyoverse. It's starting. Oh my god, as well.
I always knew you were a dark horse, Mr. Yang.
Well, speak for yourself. Albert, if I had met you a few years ago, my creative career would have taken a more interesting turn.
You know, I heard you had something new in the works. What's it about? Let me guess. The Adventures of the Nameless.
Well, it's early concept at the moment. The Express crew has given me a lot of food for thought. But still, when it comes to key plot points, I'm in need of some inspiration.
Ooh, inspiration. How about,
How about this?
We give you some ideas.
I think I know who that
When it
is.
comes to scripts, we're seasoned professionals.
Security! Security! Security!
The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have
Mother.
infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, every question and answer is constrained by previous choices.
Oh my.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh my.
Another name and face can blot out the sin of your past.
This background music.
Fail. Defend you. Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the ambrosia.
Oh my. Baddie alert, y'all.
Triggered your memory.
Is that who I think?
What happens next is in your hands.
It's Imagine Dragons.
All three of you are staying right here.
I think I just saw Imagine Dragons.
Karma of past lives changed the world of the present.
I wish for you to despair, suffer, crumble, turn on one another and destroy
Dragon
that
Dong Hong.
you love with your own hands.
Okay, guys. Redemption code. Redemption code. Hold up. Let me close out Genshin.
Ooh, and whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
Oh no.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your buddy Albert, and welcome to the version 1.2 Even Immortality Ends special program. Today, we have 3 special guests in the hot seats. Introducing...
Hey guys, I'm Cheryl Texera, and I voice Kafka.
She
Hey there,
sounds
I'm
so
Damon Mills,
different.
and I voice Blade.
Hi, folks. My name is Corey Landis, and I voice Welt.
Guys, it's great to have you with us. Man, that trailer was a roller coaster. Corey.
That trailer was a roller coaster
Me already?
indeed.
Okay. It looked like various factions were getting ready for battle. I think we're one move away from a serious showdown here.
Agreed. It was cool to see some new environments and enemies, too. I better get my team in order.
You're gonna need to, my friend. In version 1.2, the Xianzhou Lao Fu will face a setback that threatens the fate of the whole alliance. The Trailblazer will need to pass through various delves and arrive at the location of the sealed ambrosial arbor, where a decisive battle with the one responsible for the Stellaron disaster awaits.
Not to mention, Don Hung finally gets reunited with the Astral Express crew.
Don Hung's journey has been longer than most could imagine.
Care to elaborate, Damon?
I didn't say anything.
Ah, come on, guys. You're trying to get me fired here. Editors, cut that bit out. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. The story left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
It sure did. I mean, why
sure
did Jinwen... deploy those forces? Who is he trying to catch?
And
We
what about the
finally get new
Stellaron
story
hunters? Where
quest.
did they go after escaping?
Well, who says they went anywhere?
Cut that out too. I'm sure all these questions will be answered in the upcoming story. Now, aside from Trailblaze mission updates, version 1.2 will see new characters coming to the warp. First on the scene, Blade.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Blade. Hot sir. How could a man be this pretty? Oh my.
I have a question for Damon. If, say, there were 5 people, would I be one of them?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about anything. Okay?
Well,
Kafka
I'm
banner.
pretty sure I'm not one of the 5
Please.
people. But here is a fact for you. Whenever Blade gets scary, it's the Mara flaring up.
Isn't he always scary?
It's the Mara flaring,
He usually does
flaring
what
up.
I tell him.
I should probably unpack that a little. Blade relies on Kafka's spirit whisper to suppress the Mara inside him.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You know, most of the time, Bladey's a nice, quiet boy.
Totally. He's not a strong communicator, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure half my recording sessions have focused
When she said
on
that,
2 sounds.
When she said
Number
Blade
1,
was a nice, quiet boy, I'm like, OMG, mother.
I can believe that.
For real.
Strange that a lone wolf like him would want to team up with the Stellaron hunters. Unless Kafka's spirit whispered him into it.
Kafka was more of a go-between. The real reason Blade joined was because Elio promised him the outcome he desired.
Outcome? Meaning vengeance? Look, a certain someone on the Express has been having nightmares about this guy.
Not just vengeance, a funeral.
A funeral.
A
His
funeral?
own, to be precise. Through
Oh.
unexpected circumstances, Blade became immortal. His body recovers from the worst of sicknesses and the gravest of injuries, even from death itself. Those bandages aren't for show. For Blade, immortality isn't a blessing. It's a curse that follows him wherever he goes.
Yikes. And I thought
Oh my
I
god,
had
Hurley
problems,
Tro
huh?
backstory moment.
Well, let's leave something to the
Holy.
imagination here. I'm sure our Trailblazers will find out more about Blade's backstory as things unfold. For now, let's take a look at what he's capable of on the battlefield.
Yes, we want to see
Blade
gameplay.
is
We
a
want to see Kit.
wind-type character, following the path of destruction. By consuming his own HP, he's able to deal greater damage to enemies. And I guess that's the risk you take when you're immortal. Huh?
Blade's skill consumes a set amount of his own HP and initiates Hellscape. While Hellscape is active, Blade deals greater damage, and his basic attack is enhanced from Shard Sword to Forest of Swords. While
Hu
Shard
Tao.
Sword is a single target attack, Forest of Swords deals damage to multiple enemies.
I got a
Okay.
question. Can Blade still use his
This is
skill
Hu
if
Tao-
his
Hu Tao,
HP isn't enough to
HSR.
cover the set amount?
In that situation, when Blade uses his skill, his HP decreases to 1.
Ooh, that sounds a little dicey.
A bit. Well, there's a silver lining. When Blade's HP decreases, his talent is triggered, granting him a charge. When charges are fully stacked, Blade unleashes a follow-up attack on all enemies and recovers a set amount of HP. When Blade unleashes his ultimate, his HP is set to 50% of his max HP, and he deals massive damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
Okay.
HP for damage, huh? Interesting. No
I wonder
wonder
how that
he's,
scales.
So indifferent to being healed, huh?
And the more HP Blade loses, the more damage his ultimate deals.
Yeah, it does. Blade's technique, Karma Wind, also consumes his HP and deals wind damage to all enemies after entering battle.
Ooh, when it comes to taking damage, Blade should be more afraid of himself than his enemies.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Ooh. New ultimate
My
line,
Kafka,
anyone?
stop. Kafka needs
We
to
can't let
chill.
Blade steal the show. It's time to talk about another Stellaron hunter. His partner in crime, Kafka.
This is what I'm here for, ladies and gentlemen. Ready, y'all?
Kafka's a familiar face at this point in the story. She was the first person the Trailblazer set eyes on, and meaning Kafka must have been there for the Trailblazer's first words, the first step. No wonder so many players are calling her.
They know. They knew. They knew
I don't
Kafka's
think
gonna
that's
sell well.
Get past the editors there, Albert. Look, what I am interested
Yes,
in
Kafka
is
will
this.
be a nihility
Since
character.
Kafka appeared on Herta Space Station, she's managed to implant the Trailblazer with the Stellaron, hijack the Express's signals, and draw the crew onto the Xianzhou La Fu. It almost feels like she has the Trailblazer's destiny in the palm of her hand.
It's like Kafka said, when it comes to scripts, the Stellaron hunters are seasoned professionals.
Well, that might be the case, but that's not to say the Trailblazers' choices aren't important. What's a script without a director?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I've got another question. Why did Kafka join the Stellaron Hunters?
Ooh. So, Kafka was born on Terias 5, a planet that knows no fear. And literally, Kafka is unable to feel the emotion of fear, and therefore cannot comprehend the value of life. When Elio promised to bring about a change for her, she signed up without a second thought.
Now, for someone who can't feel fear, she's pretty great at making others feel it.
This scares
Elio
you
was
more
like,
than
she
it
was like,
scares me.
oh,
You want me to use my
Exciting.
spirit whisper on him, Albert?
Yes. No. I mean, let's move on to Kafka's combat, shall we?
this is what we're here
I
for.
thought you'd never ask. So Kafka is a lightning-type character following the path of nihility, and she can deal additional damage over time to enemies. Her skill deals lightning damage to multiple targets.
Okay.
If an enemy is afflicted with DOT, they receive an additional bout of DOT damage.
That is to say, if an enemy is already afflicted with DOT, they receive additional damage both during their turn and after Kafka's attack.
That's right. Not to mention, additional damage doesn't replace existing DOT. I mean, did you think Kafka was gonna take it easy on him? Come on. And separately,
Oh, that's good.
after an ally uses a basic
Gentle but
attack,
cruel.
Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. Kafka's ultimate, on the other hand, deals lightning damage to all enemies with a chance of shocking targets and immediately dealing additional damage to those already shocked. Kafka's technique can attack all enemies within a set range and deals lightning damage to all enemies after entering battle.
Who is that red hair?
Well, she likes elegant things, and there's a certain elegance to combat.
Kafka's abilities are kind of terrifying. Her enemies are like flies
Luka.
trapped in a web, slowly taking damage until...
Boom.
Ooh, hey, that was pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah. From HP sacrificing maniacs and emotionless sociopaths to the coolest kid on the block. It's time to introduce our next character.
What? Hey, that is a little harsh. Also, since when did Welt become the coolest kid on the block?
Think again. I'm talking about the born and bred Bellabog hero, Luka.
Oh, come on.
Oh, new 4-star alert. He's a bodybuilder. I don't know anything about him.
So that's the guy on the light cone.
He's a physical nihility
He
character.
looks a little different on the light cone.
Wait.
Luka is an underworld fighter that goes by the
He's the
moniker
guy on that,
Luka Strongarm. He's
Pearls
a
and
member of
Sweat light
Wildfire
cone.
and apprentice to Oleg.
Wait, doesn't the underworld have a fight club? I guess that must be where Luka spends his time.
Oh, you
I feel like
better
we've
believe
gotten a
it.
lot of
In
nihility
fact,
characters.
He's the Fight Club champion, and not only that, he's also a reliable operations consultant for the moles.
So he's with the moles, huh? Does Luka know he's a member?
Probably. The kids of the underworld look up to Luka in a big way.
DOT,
And the reason he
DOT team,
fights
here
is to
I
set a
come.
good example
Same.
of dedication and discipline. And speaking of fighting, let's take a look at him in action.
Luka is a physical type character following the path of nihility. After multiple attacks, he's able to launch an enhanced basic attack. His skill deals physical damage to a single target and has a chance of inflicting bleed.
Okay,
During battle,
that's really
Luka
good.
can obtain fighting will through a variety of attacks. When fighting will reaches a certain number of stacks, Luka's basic attack is enhanced.
His enhanced basic attack deals 4 hits of damage, with the final hit dealing additional damage to enemies currently inflicted with bleed.
Kids today. No respect.
Kids
When
today.
Luka unleashes his ultimate, in addition to dealing damage, he also obtains fighting will, and there's a chance of increasing the target's damage received for a set number of turns.
Woo! And when your opponent's fist is the same size as your head, it's time to throw in the towel.
Yeah, well, it's the power of those punches that scares me. I'm sure having a robotic arm is also a big help, but I think Luka's strength lies in his love of the sport.
DOT
and I almost
team,
forgot.
here I
when
come.
using his technique during exploration, Luka obtains fighting will after entering battle.
Jeez! Does this guy ever take a break? Well, it was great to start off the program with a character deep dive. Next up, it looks like we've got 2 brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp. in
New
version
5-star light cone.
1.2. Let's start with a Path of Destruction light cone, the unreachable side.
Oh, okay. Question. The Paradise Blade mentions in his ultimate line, is that where he's standing right there?
I don't know what paradise means to you, Corey, but a barren sword-filled wasteland isn't my idea of a vacation.
Speak for yourself. Here's a fun fact. Each of those swords had an owner, and Blade was the last one to see them alive.
Oh, whoa! So he killed them for their swords. Only a brutal, calculated, jealous mind could do something like that.
Oh
The
my.
maniac and sociopath segment is over.
Oh my.
Moving swiftly onto a 5-star Path of Nihility light cone.
Would this be a
Patience
good
is all you
nihility
need.
light cone?
Here, we see, our resident
Holy.
sociopath again.
That look,
Okay,
that
well,
stare.
Looks like Kafka's waiting for the main course to arrive there, huh?
What do you think's on the menu?
You want to guess?
I could be her main horse.
What are you looking at me for?
Oh.
Come on, nobody eats.
Oh,
All right.
my.
During the first phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Lost Soul, Trailblazers can obtain
Oh,
the
Shu
limited
Shang is
5-star
on banner.
character
I might
Blade.
try.
During the same phase, in the light cone
I want a
event
couple.
warp,
I want
the
a couple
drop rate
eidolons
of the
with Shu Shang.
5-star light cone, the unreachable side, will be boosted. And during the second phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Nessun Dorma, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Kafka and 4-star character Luka. And during the same phase, in the light cone event warp, the drop
Natasha
rate of the
has been,
5-star
like, on
light
2
cone
banners so
patience is
far.
All you need will be boosted. And that's a wrap on banners. Whew, I need to lie down. Don't go anywhere, Trailblazers.
Okay, guys. Angie's up early. Yes, I am. I'm gonna go wash dishes. You guys go have an epic chair stream. I'll be right back. Wow, there's the code.
Welcome back, everyone! As mentioned at the start of the show in version 1.2, before the Trailblazers' decisive boss battle, they will need to pass through various delves. No surprise then? That 1.2 would unlock 2 new areas, the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Now, the Alchemy Commission, is that where the Xianzhou makes its medicines, or...?
Ooh, you got it! The Alchemy Commission is
What
one
did
of
I
the
miss?
6
What did I miss?
commissions of the Lafu.
What did I miss?
And
Did I miss a lot?
Lever, can anyone name all 6?
Oh, yeah, let's see. The Alchemy Commission, the Divination Commission.
The Skyfaring
New
Commission,
location.
the Artisanship
Okay.
Commission, the Cloud Knights. Oh, shoot, what was that other one?
Drum roll, please.
New map,
The
new map.
Realm
Okay,
Keeping
okay.
Commission.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
The Alchemy Commission used to focus their efforts on the way of immortality, but these days, it's all about medical research and treating diseases.
Now,
Okay.
the Trailblazer came face to face with some Alchemy Commission
Wow.
folks in Exalting Sanctum, but things seemed a little off.
I don't want to create more work for the editors, but I have a theory that the reason why that...
Adjacent to the Alchemy Commission lies Scale Gorge Waterscape, the realm of the videographer.
He's just ignoring us now.
We've got a lot
Wait,
to
this
get
map
through.
looks really
Where
beautiful.
was I?
What?
Oh, along with the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape come new puzzles.
Seems
Okay.
like Trailblazers will face a lot of new challenges
Jump
on the
button
road to the
when.
Ambrosial
Yeah,
Arbor.
jump button when.
Can't wait.
Oh, Owlbert, are you making Corey read off the teleprompter?
Puzzles aren't the only new challenges Trailblazers will be facing in these areas. There are monsters afoot.
New
First
monsters,
up,
new
a
enemies.
creature of indomitable size and destructive power, the Malefic Ape. And next on the list,
Very cool
an
design.
entity rid of the burden of humanity.
Oh, she's
that has
beautiful. What?
remodeled itself in the way of immortality, the Ascended. And finally,
Yen Ching.
Yang
Why would the
Ching.
General's aides attack a Cloud Knight lieutenant?
all will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
I think we
Yang
skipped an enemy,
Ching.
Albert. You mentioned a boss lurking on the Xianzhou Law Fu. Care for a sneak peek?
Oh, how could I forget?
Betrayal? Oh, this is a boss? Why is she so beautiful? Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh my.
Hold on your hats, folks. It's Phantylia the Undying, wielder of the power of both the
Senora,
destruction
hello?
and the abundance. In her first phase, she summons abundance lotuses, which restore her HP and reduce the player team's skill
I'm looking
points.
forward to the music.
Weakening her enemies
The
and
music.
strengthening herself in one fell swoop? Yikes.
That's why choosing the right moment to destroy those abundance lotuses is so important. Eliminating an abundance lotus recovers 3 skill points.
Well, when you borrow something, you gotta give it back.
Now, in her second phase, Phantylia uses her destruction power to summon destruction lotuses. These lotuses reduce ally max HP and when in bloom, deal damage to a single target.
So, should we just wait for them to stop blooming before we take them out?
No, I doubt the power of the destruction is as simple as that.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cheryl.
Well,
When the
that
lotuses
attack when
aren't
she
in bloom,
flicked,
their toughness
that was
doesn't
cool.
receive damage. As such, Trailblazers should seize the moment when the flowers are open to break their weakness. And finally, in the
Senora.
third phase, Phantylia goes gold.
Senora.
What terrible trick does she have up her sleeve? I'm afraid Trailblazers are gonna have to wait to find out.
I'm curious, where did Phantylia even come from?
It
How
looks
come
like
she
she's
can
just
use the
chilling while
powers of the
everyone's
abundance
dying.
and the
True.
destruction?
She looks so nonchalant.
Again, but all will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
Is anyone here getting deja vu?
Hey, I can't go spilling all the beans. When the main story combat draws to a close,
She's gonna be in the
Phantylia
Echo
the
War,
Undying
right?
will join
Okay.
the Echo of War and
Okay,
drop
okay.
the advanced trace materials required for Blade, Kafka, and Luka.
Okay.
Regret of infinite Okama.
And a quick reminder, Trailblazers, Echo of War has a limited number of weekly rewards, so don't forget to plan ahead.
Also, in version 1.2, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Celestial, is
New
arriving,
Stagnant
which
Shadow.
drops the brand new character Ascension material, Ascendant Debris. This is also the Ascension material required for Blade.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's time to talk about version 1.2 events.
Ooh,
Events,
I've been
let's
waiting
go.
for this segment. Let's start
What kind of
with
events are you dropping
Tales
on
of
us?
The Fantastic. The crisis on the Xianzhou Laofu has subsided, and the feats of the Nameless can be heard on every street corner. Starskiff Haven storyteller, Mr. Cien, is interested in the Astral Express's tale, eager to work his
All right,
storytelling
what kind of
magic.
event in this is
The
this?
storyteller. I'm familiar with him. I wonder what he'll do with the Trailblazers story. His artistic license and collage editing bring all kinds of tales to life.
Well, that's Mr. Cien, all right. To spruce up the tale, he's given us a set of protagonist models.
Protagonist models? What's that?
I hear it's kind of a magical object invented by one of the scriptwriters at the Immersion Club. It industrializes the scriptwriting process. As long as you follow its guidance, you'll be able to captivate an audience with your storytelling. To unleash the full potential of the protagonist models, the Trailblazer must accompany Mr. Cien into the past and visit historical battle locations. Now, the name might be a little dull, but don't underestimate the protagonist models. Different combinations have different effects. Once the protagonist models have been properly refined, Legend of the Trailblazer can be a runaway hit.
Oh, this sounds like a fun event.
Well, there's more where that came from. The next event is called Underground Treasure Hunt. The
Ooh,
underworld
I
of
might be
Fraser,
interested in
Fell Away
this.
the Miner's Lamp is making a comeback.
This
They
seems
say
like
that
exciting.
in Bellabog's great mine, ancient ruins have been discovered
And you
where
get a
many rare
remodeling-
treasures and
remodeling
relics are waiting
thing.
to be identified. However,
W rewards.
according to the senior treasure hunter Axe, there exists a space beneath the ruins where relics of even greater value may be found. The only thing is, the road to the ruin depths is filled with all kinds of danger.
Treasure hunters must steel themselves and explore sealed areas in order to progress deeper into the ruins.
I'm sure these sealed areas are full of hidden treasures, but there's always a catch.
Surprise and danger rolled into one. I'm sure Kafka would get a kick out of this.
Treasure hunters will need endurance, courage, and insight if they want to succeed. It's almost certain that the sealed areas will contain enemies, but supplementary items and keycards to other sealed areas are the secrets to progression.
This
And
is a
Asuma
solo
puzzles.
mission,
Oh,
right? It
man.
sounds like a tough challenge to take on alone.
I'm interested
Oh,
in
they
this.
won't
I'm
be
not sure how
alone.
I feel about this
During
event.
exploration,
I like
treasure
the
hunters
idea
can be
so
sure
far.
to run into familiar faces.
But we have to see, right?
Let's hope that we're happy to see them.
So do treasure hunters get any kind of special rewards?
Of course! In the Underground Treasure Hunt event, aside from the usual Stellar Jade, treasure hunters can obtain the themed Where's the Rabbit chat box.
Isn't the rabbit in the chat box?
It's a treasure chest. What I'm trying to say is the theme of the chat box is called Where's the Rabbit?
Okay. So the
Okay.
rabbit's in the treasure chest, right?
In version 1.2, the message and chat box functions will be enabled for the first time. Trailblazers can obtain and swap between chat boxes. And I'm not just talking about the friend chat screen. I'm talking about the game's character interaction chat boxes too.
Oh, I love the rabbit design.
Oh, that's
It seems like
cute.
something Clara would like too.
So cute.
Yeah.
That's
so
really
Do you
cute.
think Svarog could have
I
designed
did not
it?
see that
Oh.
coming. But okay,
Interesting
I'll
thought.
take this.
Safe to say that chat boxes will continue to get updates. Trailblazers will be able to view and swap between those they already have, as well as view those they've yet to obtain. On to the next event. Where are you, Mystery Trotter?
This really is the version of missing creatures, isn't it?
The good news is, all of them can be found. Regan of Bellabog has come across a new scientific research gadget. Homemade sensor number 223. The device is able to detect mysterious coordinates that display abnormal readings.
I recognize that abnormal reading. Isn't that just a trotter?
Oh no, don't tell me that we have to fight it. I mean, sure, it's a little scary, but it's cute, right?
If I told you it dropped Stellar Jade, would that change how you feel, maybe?
Yeah, the thing's bacon.
Yeah. Sorry.
W
You know what's
event?
tastier than
Wait.
bacon?
What?
Forgotten Hall updates! In version 1.2,
Wait.
the brand new memories of Xianzhou, the Voyage of Novices Trigger.
This is when
will
we
be
get a free
arriving.
Yukon.
Yeah, now we're talking.
This
That's
is
not all.
W.
After
Ain't
clearing the
no.
Forgotten Hall memories of Xianzhou Stage 1, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Yukon.
Hey, yo.
In addition to the Forgotten Hall,
W.
the simulated universe will also be receiving an update in the form of
Oh.
World 7.
Wow.
And the brand new
Whoa,
planar
let's
ornaments,
fucking
Ujulent
go.
Arena and Broken Keel will be added to the World
Oh
7
my.
immersion device.
Wow.
The
Now this
ride
is what I'm
doesn't stop
talking
there
about,
either.
guys.
In version 1.2's Planar Fisher event, Trailblazers that successfully challenge the simulated universe can obtain a set amount of double planar ornament rewards. Meanwhile, in the Alchemy Commission's Cavern of Corrosion,
Oh my.
Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Cavern Relics, Longibus Disciple, and Messenger Traversing Hackerspace.
Nice.
And finally, in 1.2's Realm of the Strange event, players that successfully challenge the Cavern of Corrosion can obtain a set amount of double Cavern Relic rewards. Whew. And I think we're gonna pass out for a while. Over to you guys.
No problem. We got you, buddy. We got you. In version 1.2, the 2 companion missions, Letter from a Strange Woman and For I
Kafka
Have Touched the
companion
Sky, will
missions.
be arriving.
Here we
In a
come.
letter from a strange
A
woman,
date with
the
Kafka,
Trailblazer
here we
will
come.
receive a request from Kafka. As for how the Trailblazer should respond, I only have one thing to say. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Oh my gosh, Kafka. Kafka, chill.
Sorry.
Isn't he supposed to be
Oof.
passed out?
I think someone's playing sound bites. I should say a little something about the other companion mission. In For I Have Touched the Sky, an accident has occurred in Stargazer Navalia. When the Trailblazer investigates, they find a girl in trouble. Who could she be? And what secrets could Yukong be hiding?
Thanks for watching Keeping Up with Star Rail.
Hey, sound guy, a little early on that one.
Before we bring things back to a close here, let's talk about the ever-popular reward events. Version 1.2 will see the return of the Gift of Odyssey check-in
W.
event. During the event,
Straight
as long
W.
as Trailblazers log in for 7 days, doesn't have to be consecutive, they can acquire 10 Star Rail special passes.
Yes, I love a chicken event.
We love this. I love this.
That's
Oh
exciting.
my, it's getting better and
Somebody get
better.
Corey some water, please.
Wait, that was straight W. I was not expecting how amazing that
Well,
was.
I
Like,
said it
hello.
last time, and I'll say it again. Time flies when you're having fun.
Uh-huh.
Another special program has come to an end. We talked about
Already?
a lot of 1.2 features. You guys, got any favorites?
Gotta be that boss fight for me. When the crew fought the Doomsday Beast and Kokolia, Welt was watching from the sidelines. This will be the first time we see him on the battlefield. So
Ooh.
watch your back, Phantylia.
I'm excited to see more of Blade. Heck, I recorded enough fighting
W
efforts to lay
update.
down an album.
W update, guys.
We better get some fight scenes. Come on. Not to mention, it seems like him and Dan Hung are finally about to meet. Something tells me they're not going to settle things over a cup of tea.
Uh-oh. As for me, it is all about Kafka. Although I am curious about the Tales of the Fantastic event, because this sounds like Trailblazers have plenty of room to get creative.
Seems like we're all a little biased here. but one
Totally.
thing is for sure, 1.2 is a version to look forward to. Albert here has done a good job keeping us in check today, you know, and there's still a lot of mystery out there for you Trailblazers to delve into.
You guys were a handful, all right. But hey, we made it out alive.
Yes, guys, post the
That's
close
it
on
for
Discord.
Honkai Star
It'll be
Rail
great.
version
Thank you.
1.2 special program, folks. Thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And see you for the next one.
Bye,
So long.
guys.
Bye-bye. Cheerio.
Oh my. Oh my.
现场规格重要消息。
What is this?
The Interastral Peace Corporation has just declared the latest galactic bounty hunt, calling for the capture of the Stellaron Hunters. According to reliable sources, Kafka and Blade are expected to appear at the upcoming Cosmic Refreshment Supplies event, which poses a
I'm not
high risk of
expecting
destruction.
this.
We urge the public to remain vigilant. We will announce the whereabouts of the outlaws in due time and are asking for your assistance in bringing them to justice.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, how do we feel about the program? That was kind of a W update, no? Let's talk about what I'm excited about, okay? Kafka and Blade, banner release. No brainer there. New region, we saw first time appearance of the Imagine Dragon, so that's great. And then, what I'm most excited about is the new Simulated Universe. Simulated Universe 7 is gonna come out. Oh, that is a W, man. I am such a fan of the Simulated Universe, and they're coming out with a new one. Double drops, true, double drops. Code posted, thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. The new events, I don't know how I feel about the new event just yet. The Inazuma puzzle, it's giving me a lot of Inazuma puzzle. I don't know how I feel about it, so we just kind of gotta wait and see. But Simulated Universe, double drop. Easy clap, W for me, man. Okay, guys. All right. Thanks everyone for being here. I am gonna go back to sleep, and good night, y'all.